Hello, my friends. I have lost the hair battle of VSG. No more dreads, you guys. Here they are. And here is the new hairstyle. Okay, so lost the battle. I officially lost the battle over the weekend, and it was just thinning all over. And these suckers are huge. They're heavy, and when you get them wet, they're even heavier. So I felt that it was time to get those removed and see what I actually had underneath them, and to just kind of nourish the heck out of what I have. So that's what brings us to the new hairdo. And I actually did throw some color in my hair. It is not a permanent dye because that scares the bejesus out of me right now. I don't want to put any chemicals on my hair like that. So what I ended up getting was just like a color cream. It doesn't lift your hair in any way. It just applies the color and that's about it. So when I removed the dreads, I actually had some highlights still in there. And that's what you see. It's really just all of my hair. It was, sorry, I just had my snack and now I'm a little burpy. But what it is it was really like kind of a light brown on top. And then I had some caramel color highlights in there. So when I threw the berry in, it came out this really pretty rich burgundy color. And what I find hilarious, I don't know if you can see it, is that all of my white hairs, because I have tons of gray hair, and they don't grow in like a chunk of gray. What it ends up growing is like, it's like tinsel. So it has like these little confettis all throughout my hair, and they turned like this really interesting cotton candy pink. So, yeah, you know, I'm here for it. It's okay. I don't mind that. But this is what I have, and I've been kind of playing with it. I thought I would have had a lot less, and this whole experience was quite shocking for me because I never had really soft, silky hair. Never in my life have I had it. So when I removed the dreads, I shampooed and conditioned, and I realized after it was really, really soft and silky. And that was interesting. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because of like getting my hormones under control, because I always figured my hair was a mess because of PCOS. But I don't know why, or maybe the dreads just kind of like preserved my hair. But whatever it is, I mean, it feels like actual hair and I love it. So I wanted something a little funky, but I also knew I had major splotches of hair missing because the dreads, they're sectioned. And when you look on the reverse side of all of this, there's some hair missing in there. So my idea was to shave the side and just move what I have all the way over. And secretly, I've kind of always wanted to shave my head. To be honest, I wanted to shave my whole head at some point, and that's not quite off the table. I would totally do that. But I thought this would be fun, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, that I've always talked myself out of, because I thought, like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. I thought I was too big to pull off having a shaved head. The things that we tell ourselves, and it's just so false. Like, really, you talked yourself out of having a cute little haircut because you were too big. But yes, that is my life. That is what I did. And I'm happy that I didn't talk myself out of it this time. You know, I haven't met my goals of like losing weight. Along the way, you develop this really comforting confidence. And I'm really glad that I pushed myself to just say, screw it. You've always wanted to rock a side shave, just do it. And I love playing with my hair. I love having different styles, clearly. And I will never stop doing that. I love the dreads, and I'm definitely going to put them back on. The dreads to me are so comfy, and I really feel my best with it. I feel like that is my style, that is my hairstyle, and this is fun for now, but yeah, we're just focusing on getting the hair really nice and healthy and, you know, having a little fun along the way. I do want to show you some things that I'm using. This is called Black Seed Carrot Rosemary Hair Care Oil, and it's a blend of oils. So what this is used for, and I just got it today, I have a friend that used this through her journey, and she said it was great. It really, really helped the regrowth and the thinning, and that's what I'm having an issue with. There's like, look at that, guys, right there. She's thin. Oh my goodness. Ooh. You know, we just gotta keep that pulled over this way. But this has rosemary in it, and I know rosemary is really good for a regrowth. Shampoo hair, towel dry, and massage nourishing oil throughout hair. Wrap hair with a towel, wait 5 minutes, and then you rinse. So that's kind of what we're gonna be doing. And then it says, specifically formulated to soften, promote rapid hair growth, reduce hair breakage, thinning, and splitting. So, ooh, what does it say? It even helps dandruff. Oh, it gives you luster and shine. So I'm excited to try it. She says it's really good, and you know, I'm all about a more natural way of trying to grow this hair out. So the oils that are in here are rosemary, sage, nettle, lavender, sunflower oil, black seed oil, carrot seed oil, vitamin A, jojoba oil, and vitamin E, and essential oil blend. And let's smell it. Ooh. It does really smell like the black seed oil. If you've never smelled that, black seed oil is so good for like high blood pressure and so many things, skin issues. So it does smell like the black seed oil right away, but then when you smell it a little more, you get that lavender in there and the rosemary. So it actually smells pretty nice. So we're gonna try that out. And then I also did get a shampoo and conditioner. I don't have those with me right now, but I will insert those pictures over here for you guys. And then I'm just gonna use those two for right now. I do already take biotin, so that should be fine, but I'm not really gonna like completely overdo it with products. I really wanna just try with this oil and then with the shampoo and conditioner that I've been using. And it really felt like this happened when I hit month 5. I started noticing some hairs falling out a little bit, and these babies already grew back, which is kind of nice. But just like my doctor said, come month 5, month 6, you're gonna notice that hair loss, and definitely notice that thinning. Oh gosh, it was awful. When I was taking them out, I felt like one of those dolls, you know, that just have those little hairs sticking up. But you know, I'm really glad that I caught it before and I didn't let anything more damaging happen to my hair. But yeah, I would say month 5, it just definitely like a light switch turned on, and it was like, release the hair. So we hung in there. I mean, I think we did a good run. Also, you guys, I wanted to share with you that I got some lab results back. There were 2 new labs that my doctor had wanted me to get done, and that was checking my D and my B1. And let me just pull those up real quick for you guys, because I want to be accurate in what I'm saying and share this with you, because it's kind of interesting. And I know we're all very nervous about being malnourished and our levels dropping. And sometimes it can also be the opposite of that. So this is important for me to share, I feel. So my test results came back for those 2 labs, the B1 thiamine and the vitamin D 25 hydroxy. So vitamin B1, that came back, your normal standard range is 70 to 180. And my levels were 215. And this is a water soluble vitamin, so it comes out in your urine. So I should be fine to get that down into a normal level, but she wanted me to know that I needed to stop certain, well, actually I needed to definitely stop my multivitamin. And then with my vitamin D, that came back. Your standard range is 30 to 99.9. So let's just say 100. And my level was 104. So this vitamin D, is a fat soluble vitamin, and that comes out and releases into your body when your fat cells break down. So she said that she notices this in some patients very early on, where you will start to lose a lot of weight, it'll break down that, and then it releases just a bunch of vitamin D into your body. And because I was still taking my supplements and my multivitamins and also getting it from food, it was just putting way too much into my system. Now, vitamin B1 is not toxic. It is not a toxic range. It's not toxic level. It doesn't really do much damage. Like I said, it comes out in your urine. So she just said, drink water, drink water, drink water. With vitamin D, that does turn into toxic levels, and that can be bad. So it can lead to a lot of things, headaches, weight loss, which is really interesting, but it can also fluctuate. It can either lower your blood pressure or it can make it really high. So because of that, she just wanted me to stop taking my calcium, because my calcium does have vitamin D, and I need to switch over to a just a plain calcium citrate. And then I completely stopped with my multivitamins, and for that I'm switching over to just a B complex. So I got two things and they haven't came in the mail yet, so I will insert those pictures for you guys. But this is going to be the B complex that I'm going to be taking. And then as far as the citrate, I could only find one, so I'm gonna have to go with that one. So this is the one that I'm gonna be using for the citrate, the calcium citrate. And then we will check my labs at the end or middle of September. That's when my 6-month follow-up is. And then she'll be able to let me know if I can get back onto my multivitamin or what she wants me to do. But she's not too worried. The D, yes, is in the lower toxic range, but she thinks that I would be able to get that down if I just stay away from anything that has vitamin D in it. So no cheese, no milks, not that I really drank milk or anything. And then also any of those, like I said, the other supplements. So I'm just being really careful and looking at everything I eat, everything I drink, and making sure that there's no D in there. I feel fine. I don't feel like there's anything funky. I haven't had any headaches. I just might have been getting over nutrients from the supplements and the food that I'm eating. The word of advice for you is, yes, we can also focus on, being malnourished, but we should also understand if things get a little too high, if we're doing a little too good, that things can get into the toxic range. And so it's super important that you guys get your labs drawn. Don't sit on that at all. We need to stay on top of both, we need to understand both spectrums of this. It could go either up or it can go down. And it's all about kind of being aware of that when these changes happen, because really vitamin D, it sometimes has no side effect at all. She said, you won't even notice. Sometimes it just pops up and then all of a sudden you're in this toxic range. So yeah, that's something that I wanted to share with you guys, and to say, don't delay on your labs. Don't be naughties. Go get your labs drawn when you need to get them drawn. And then to let you know about the hair situation, I don't know if these two have anything to do with each other. I also don't know if the whole issue with me stalling has anything to do with these either. I don't know. I'm going to be doing my update in a couple of days, so I'm not quite there yet to give that update, but You know, I think we're in really good shape right now, and we're just watching, making sure that we keep an eye on our blood pressure, making sure we keep an eye on what we're eating, and that's all we can do, right? That's all we can do till I see her in September. And then I will let you know what she says about that, because I do want to know why. I do want to know why this happened. There's only so much that I can get from her, because I'm not seeing her in person. This is all through my health portal. So it's kind of a bummer when you have to just like conversate with your provider through a health portal. Motorcycle, sorry. It's just my window's open because it's really lovely outside right now, but sometimes there's some like loud drivers. But it's a little, you know, I get a little frustrated that I do only have to talk to her through this health portal. But when I talk to her in person, I'm definitely going to ask more of these questions. I am currently working on a little video with my husband, just kind of seeing from your partner's perspective and what their thoughts are with VSG, if they've learned anything, how they're supporting you, what their thoughts are with this whole thing. And I've seen a couple of videos, and I thought that's fun. I really like seeing the perspective of the partner. And you don't see too many videos of those out, but when you do, I think I find them pretty interesting. If you guys have any questions that you want me to ask my husband in this video, let me know in the comments below, because I will add them to it. Right now we're working through getting him less camera shy, so I have to like work him up to being in a video. But we are going to be making that very soon, and I'm just kind of collecting some questions that I've heard here and there, and so it would be super helpful if you guys have any that you want me to add to it. So that is all I have, my friends. Thank you so much for watching today, and if you have not already subscribed, you subscribe and be my friend, and then boop on over to Instagram and be my friend there too. And that's all I have, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.